Hi y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I'm going to do a haul. It's a Sephora haul. And I ordered several items and then used that Sephora friends and family code to get 20% off. It's not that much. I mean, it's not like, you're not saving too much money. It's a little bit, but it's not too much. But I figured I would just use it since I was purchasing more foundation. I was repurchasing the same foundation. And then also a powder compact that I have purchased twice before already. It's my go-to powder compact. And then also a collection item that I purchase every year when it comes out. So just those three things. They're nothing new to me by any means. The stuff in the collection is a little new, but nothing, out of the ordinary. First things first, these are the samples that I got with the purchase, and it's Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. I have actually been in love with this perfume for some time. Every time I open a magazine, it has this, the little paper in it with the fragrant sample or whatever. I'm in love with it. I love the way it smells. So I requested a small, one of those, and there it is. I've already used it several times because I really do love it. But there's that one, and I just wanted to see if it agreed with me and if I liked it. Be careful with that, please. It's gonna fall on you to see, if it was worthy of purchasing a full-sized one. And I think it is. It smells delicious. And then the Murad Oil Control Mattifier SPF 15 Hydrate and Protect. And this because I am super oily when it comes to my T-zone area. So I thought I would try this out. I've tried it once. Really can't tell you whether I like or disliked it because I was trying a new moisturizer out at the same time, which is pretty dumb. You try, more than one thing out at once. So I'll try it again on its own. I won't change anything else in my routine and then decide whether or not I like it enough to purchase it. And then the other sample that I requested was the Alterna Caviar Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. And I like things like this for when I'm traveling. It's quick. I don't have to pack, my shampoo or conditioner. I can just throw this in a bag. But I think it's also great because I like to try out new shampoo and conditioner products all the time because I get bored with mine very easily. And I do stick to my Garnier, the Garnier line. But I get bored with everything else. Then the first thing that I purchased that was a repurchase is Makeup Forever's Professional Matte Velvet Plus. It's like that. And I get 20, which is, I believe, called Ivory, or it's not Alabaster, it's something else. I can't exactly. Emma, please bring my purse back. I can't exactly remember the shade, what it's called, but it's the number 20. The reason I get this one is because the number 1, which is the Alabaster shade, it's for light skin tones. Basically, it's for porcelain skin that has pink undertones. And I have porcelain skin. It's considered, porcelain skin. But I don't have pink undertones. I've got very yellow undertones. And so this one is created for people with yellow undertones. So that's why I purchased that one. It is a wonderful formulation, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. It's about the third time that I've purchased this particular one because I do like it. Comes like that, and here it is. Oh, come out. Sorry. I don't want to squeeze too much out because I don't want to waste it. If you have oily skin, it's a good foundation for oily skin. It is not my everyday foundation. It is my dress-up foundation. I have that one, then I've got a Chanel matte also. But here it is right here. And if I just rub it in a little bit, you can see it right there. It disappears perfectly into my skin. I didn't rub it in too much, and it's actually got a very pleasant smell to it. It smells a little bit like rose petals. If foundation can have a good scent, I believe that one has a wonderful scent. It's oil-free and it's water-resistant, so it's kind of a long-wearing. When you put it on, it's a little bit more sheer than it is a thicker coverage, but you can definitely build it up to a thicker coverage. So there's that, and then, the second item I bought, and this is my go-to powder, compact powder. It's the Urban Decay mattifying powder. It's called D-Slick. And I know I've shown you guys this before. There's the Urban Decay D-Slick. But it's great if you have oily skin, and I've got very, very oily skin. It comes with, oops, the little poof, and then there is the powder. It's not colored. It does not come in a color. It's one color, suits everyone. It is a white, kind of a white with a bluish hint. Here it is swatched right here on this finger. It does give kind of a white cast. I don't know how this would do on darker skin tones. I'm pretty sure that it would work well because it blends, you know, you don't notice it. But see, my nose is really shiny right now. And you just kind of pat it on. And it's perfect, like, you know, for touch-ups throughout the day or for at night, you know, when you go out to dinner, you go out to an event of some kind and you want to keep your face matte. I like to carry mine with me in my purse, regardless of where I'm at or where I'm going. My last one got pretty beat up because of that, since I carry a diaper bag, and that diaper bag is often torn apart by my daughter. So it did get a little beat up, but it lasted, you know, really, really well. So like I said, this is the second time purchasing that, and I really, really do love it. If you have oily skin, I do suggest that, because anybody with oily skin knows that it's kind of a difficult task to find products that work well with your skin, or that respond to the oil that your skin creates. Okay, so the last item I purchased is the YSL Holiday Collection. Let's see, what is it called officially? Oh, that doesn't have one. They come out with one every year. Last year's was the same kind of box. The clutch was different, but this clutch looks like this. And it's got the little YSL, you can't see it, there it is. The little YSL monogram right here. And this fabric is kind of a satiny, and this fabric along with the back and the portion that's right in here is a black canvas. Last year's clutch was flatter, kind of smaller, like a clutch, envelope clutch, and it was satin, and it was a beautiful satin. And I use it when I dress up. This one I like. The canvas disappoints me a little bit because I don't think it's as formal looking as I would like. But it's still a great product. It's good. It's a good makeup bag. So this is what it comes with on the back. And this is actually great if you want to buy the Touche Eclat, you know, the concealer that everybody raves about. It's usually $40, and this entire thing is $65. So it's worth it because you're getting two full-size products, and several samples, or sample-size products, and the clutch. So, you know, if you're going to make the expense to get the Touche Eclat, then this is kind of an opportune time to do it since they've got their holiday bag out. But I'll show you what comes in that. The actual inside, it zips open, and there is a mirror attached. You can unsnap it to the bag. It looks like that. It's got YSL on the back, and then there's the little mirror portion there. And then the interior, it's got the YSL little thingy there, and then the zipper pull. Now, these are the two full-size products. They come wrapped in black paper. And the first one is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat, and it's Radiant Touch. It's the number 2, which is for light skin with yellow undertones, but it would work well for medium skin, because I think it works well as a highlighter. So basically, I'm not going to do this one because this is my second one, and I'd like to use up the first one before I use this one. Basically, you just click the top, and it disperses down here, and then you use that, you know, to either wear underneath your concealer or as a highlighter on your cheekbones or even down the middle of your nose. I've used it up here as a highlight too. I think it works really, really well. It's not too obvious either, and it's not like you're not going to get like a very visible result from it. I guess if you're going to use it like as a concealer, it does not even begin to touch my dark circles. So I would not suggest using only this as a concealer. I would use it like underneath your concealer to kind of brighten up the eye area before you put your concealer on. But it works well as a highlight to, you know, like I said, bring a little light into your cheekbones or other areas. My hair is a mess today. I'm so sorry. It's kind of jutting out down there. But that's the first product, and this on its own is $40. And then the second product is the, what is it? Long-lasting eyeliner, which is $28. Yes, $28. Sorry, I wrote the prices down so I could tell y'all. And this end has it's a black pencil. I like these. They work very well on your waterline. They're very soft, and they go on my waterline perfectly. Okay, I know, he's cutting the grass, I know. Thank you for telling me. Okay. And then this end down here has the little smudge, which is very handy. It's a little sponge applicator. Very, very handy for when you are applying it and don't want to. Let me see if I can get this. You can use it to smudge out, you know, on your lid, or you can do like a smoky eye effect. You can use it to smudge. Works pretty. Works nice on your eye. A lot better on your eye than it does on my hand, obviously. But like I said, this itself is $28, so you've already spent about $68 on both of those two products, and you can get the set for $65. I just think they're such great buys, and I use the clutches for, like I said, last year's clutch I used for formal events because it's beautiful. This one, you could probably use it also for that. You know, it's a cute little evening clutch. The other two products also come in black paper, and they are not full size, they are half size, so they're not exactly sample sizes, because sample tend to be like a quarter of the amount of product you would get with a full size. These are exactly half size samples. This is the mascara, and it is Mascara Volume Effect, which for 0.2 ounces is $30, and this is 0.1 ounce, so roughly about $15 for this. Yes, baby. I have not used this yet, so I don't know what it works as. I'm not a fan of mascaras, you know, other than the ones that I stick to, because they just disappoint me. But this also has the best smell to it. It smells like rose petals also, or flowers of some kind. Okay, baby. And then the second product is a little, I think it's called a Rouge Couture. Yes, Rouge Pour Couture. This is number 9. It's called Roseberry. Looks like that. The top comes off, and there is the lipstick. And it's a very, very rich berry color, like a, what is it? Berry rose. Yes, and this, like I said, oh, it's Rose Stiletto, number 9, Rose Stiletto. And let's see, the full size is 0.13 ounces, and it's $30, and so this is a 0.06 ounce, so it's exactly kind of half of the full size. But it's a pretty color. I used it the other day, and it's got kind of a matte finish to it. Baby, Daddy can't hear you because he's cutting the grass. So it's a little harsh on me because my makeup is not obviously set up for a rose color. But it's very pretty. It's very soft. And it also has that same YSL fragrance. It's like a rose fragrance. I put more on this side than I did on the other. But it's great nonetheless. The color, I would not choose this color for myself. Obviously, if I was like buying the full-size product, I would have gone for a nude or a bubblegum pink. Okay, honey, a bubblegum pink. But I wasn't buying it for the trial sizes. I was buying it for these products, and that's great. Last year's clutch came with a lip gloss and a eyeliner pencil. Yes, so. But anyhow, that's what I bought at Sephora Friends and Family. I know that took up way too much time. I apologize for that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.